So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today with Master League coverage as we continue with AC Milan. So we bounced back a little bit in the last episode. We're still lying in 11th place, but to be honest with you, there isn't a lot separating 3rd through 11. The top two are playing quite well, but today we're facing Palermo and then Atlanta as we come towards the end of December. So this is the side. We are away from home, which is normally a very tricky game with this patch, but this is what we're going to go for. Pretty solid side. We're going to start Bonaventura and Kutzka in the middle today. Alright, I'm going to give them a bit of a bash. I mean, Kutzka's a good player. He is a leader, more of an anchor man, sits back a little bit. Bonaventura's, pretty solidly pushing forward. Delafeo's up for it. We're going to start Suso on the right, and then Lapadula along with Bacca. That's what we're going to go for. And we may bring on Ramos at some point, but I want to start Lapadula because he's playing relatively well and he's up for the game. I know Bertolacci's buzzing and Locatelli are as well. I mean, Locatelli's only young. He is 18, but, he just doesn't have the stats right now to compete. And we've got to win games. We have to win games. So that's the lineup. We're going to be playing on the usual settings. 10 minutes is fine on Superstar. But you can see we've got a bit of a streak going. Can we continue it? I hope so. I really do. But away from home, as I say, very, very tricky. They've got the old pink. What should we go for today? The vomit green, or should we just go for the regular black and red? I think we'll go for that one. So it looks good, shaping up nicely. Let's get into it. So it's an absolute beautiful day today for a game of football. There's Delafeu looking to continue playing well down the flanks. He's had a relatively decent start for AC Milan since they purchased him. But today, they're going to need him more than ever as they try and continue this bit of a win streak. Deflection. There's Antonelli. Started by AC Milan. Antonelli again towards the near post. It was a very good looking ball. Bonaventura tried to flick it on. He goes down. A bit scrappy in the middle of the park here. Flicked on. Diamante's lost it. Lapadula picks it up. Manages to find Bacca. Skips past the first challenge. Comes back towards Kutzka. And it's rising all the way. Oh, high pressure there by AC Milan in his early stages of the game. Good looking ball up the line. Rispoli tried to fake it. Skip past two players. Beautiful ball in, and it's flicked wide by Palermo. Look at this play outside on the flank. Thought he was going to whip it in here. Went for the fake. Past two of them. Back post, and that's a chance gone begging. We are coming up to January time. This is match day 18 or 19. Can't quite remember. It's one or the other. Lapadula. That's a lovely ball towards Bacca, and that will do. A great start by AC Milan. And it's the big Colombian slotting it home. Look at this, flick by Lapadula, Bacca back towards him, a 1-2, great ball through, and he doesn't even need a touch. Gomez back in the team today. It's been a while since he's actually played. I think Luigi was too happy with his performances earlier on. There's Lapadula, he's certainly coming to the side and shown what he can do. Suso, lovely play by him. Still going, Suso. Referee got caught there a little bit, didn't he? And then the referee gives the foul for that one. Well, if it wasn't in the penalty box, it would have been a foul. He's never going to give a penalty for that one. That's a good-looking ball over. Diamante gets it down well, but Antonelli did just enough to put him off. The captain for today. Straight from the quick free kick, actually. It's a great ball over, but just had to get this down, and that's what took the time. Donnarumma never troubled. Delafeu. Bonaventura again, and there's a chance for him to cut in on his right foot. Too much by him. Palermo are looking for that quick counter, but AC Milan not letting him get to grips with this game at the moment. Lapadula. Bacca. It's enticing, it's beautiful to watch, and it's unlucky by the away side, but they continue to press. Lapadula gets it out wide. Abate just powers past his man. Drills that one in near post, and Suso with the outside of the boot, failing Doesn't quite connect how he wanted to. Just need a little bit less on this. Great play by Abate. Look at the power. Delivers it in. Just too much on it. 10 minutes to play till half-time. Milan have conceded a lot of goals this season, and that's going to be the worrying thing about it. Got to stay focused. What a great ball there by Bonaventura. Palermo's still working hard off the ball here. Diamante. It's a lovely give and go. It's tipped away by Donnarumma. And AC Milan survive. There's a couple of chances for both sides. Abate, nicely done. Suso, can he stay on his feet just about, but couldn't get to the ricochet. Kutska, Bonaventura, Bakker, nicely done, lays it out wide, the referee plays the advantage, and Antonelli went for the top corner. He can't have been far away. This was a foul, but it was a good advantage, because he had the time to line this up, just wide. AC Milan, 2 changes, Ramos, Bertolacci. Time for them to shine. Here's Ramos. Goes down, another challenge on him, but this, once again, there's nothing wrong with it. Bakker tries to flick it on. We are back and forth. Absolute mayhem into the final few minutes of the game. Antonelli, Delafeu tried to deliver it. Good defending. Back to Kutska. He's lost it. Ramos. It's another good challenge on him. Ramos has spent more time on the floor since he's been on for about 10 minutes than anyone else. Good idea, but Gomez will be the favourite. Great play by him. And the referee's going to look at his watch now. And that will do for AC Milan. So they win by 1-0. Third consecutive win. There's a little bit of momentum now about this side. And now they will push up a little bit further in the table. So there we have it. There wasn't a whole bunch of chances. 3-5. We only had one on target, and we pretty much scored it. Man of the match was Bakker. So the other result, Inter did drop points. Juventus winning by 1-0. Napoli getting destroyed by Atalanta. Lazio winning their match. Roma bouncing back with a win. Sassuolo winning. Cagliari won. Torino and Udinese. So it does mean we go up to 9th place. You know, we're still only 5 behind 3rd. But we're a whopping 14 points behind Juventus. And at the moment, you know, look, let's get into the top 4 and then focus on other things. But yeah, bit of momentum, up to 9th. Same points as Napoli and Genoa. Bottom of the table, Pescara having a bit of a nightmare. So Bassam Morsi wins the Football of the Year in Asia. There we have it. Congratulations, mate. It's an absolute whopper of a trophy. So we've been offered the manager's position at Roma and Putaharva. Never heard of him. So yeah, we're not going to worry about any of those. We're not going to jump ship just now. That seems a little bit silly. So we're just going to simulate on and move into the next game, which will be against Atlanta. At home or away? We're playing away from home again, so could be another tough game. And Paredes has won the South American Player of the Year. There we go, he gets a nice gold one that he can stick on his mantelpiece. Okay, so up next is Atlanta. They're playing a 5-3-2, very defensive-minded, but I think today we're going to make just the one change. We're going to bring in Bertolacci instead of Bonaventura, because he's up for this game, so's Delafeu's. Well, he's increasing quite a lot now. Abate's also playing like an absolute beast. Going to start Lapadula and Bakker again, because those two, I don't know, they seem to work well together up top. So we might as well. And I think that will do nicely. So can we do it again? Atlanta are lying, well, obviously somewhere in the table. Let's have a look where. 16th, 5 wins, 10 losses, 3 draws. Not brilliant. And then after this, a couple of options as we go to the deadline for responding to manager offers, but we're not going to worry about that. And then the opening day of the transfer window starts. So maybe, just maybe, we could pick up someone else. But anyway, let's advance the time, and let's dive right into it with Atalanta taking on AC Milan. So AC Milan back for another big game. They're looking to make it 12 points out of 12. Let's see what happens. Here's Gomez. I'll tell you what, that was actually heading in. Lucky Donnarumma was wide awake. I mean, some goal, wouldn't it? Kutska. Abate. Couldn't get it past Carmona. Atlanta haven't had the greatest season so far. They're down in 16th place. And the referee, has he given a penalty? Unbelievable. He's given a penalty. I'm not honestly quite sure why. Let's have another look at this. AC Milan players are absolutely furious. I wasn't even sure what he'd given. Okay, so he's gone over the trailing defender after the ball had gone. I don't know. He went for the block, didn't he, initially? And now Zukanovic. Can he make it 1-0? Yes, he can, because he rolls it over Donnarumma. So there we have it. Atalanta taking the lead. Kept it low. There's the penalty again. The ball had already gone, but the referee gave it. And right here, Donnarumma went flying over it. So Luigi has made a couple of changes. Half-time. On comes Ramos and Sosa through the middle, replacing Kutska. Doesn't normally come off, but he wants to play a little bit more attacking this second half. They need a goal. They need to get back in this. And here comes Sosa. Chance to deliver this towards that near post. Ramos was on the edge of the box. Bertolacci. Sosa. Bakker. Ramos. Oh, he nearly found Suso. There's going to be a lot of Susos and Sosas in this second half. Question of whether we can say the right name or not. McNally stayed forward. It's a good ball as well. Suso delivers that one in towards the back post. Antonelli. Great play by him. Delafeu tries to lay it back. Ramos was there. Atlanta all over the place. It's going to be Sosa. This time to deliver it. It's not a bad ball at all, and it's gone in. AC Milan are back in it. It's going to go down as an own goal on Carmona. Oh, that's really unlucky. Sosa with a delicious ball in. I think it was Bertolacci who won this header. Great header as well. It's a good save. It just rolls in. Well, it's going to be Honda, the replacement for Suso. "15 minutes left." Gomez wins the header. Bakker. Ramos completely manhandled. Bakker's done well to keep it. And Atlanta are not playing about here. Flying players in. They know they really do need the points. Lying down in 16th place. Here comes Abate. Good run by him towards the near post, and it's going to come off the bar. And AC Milan, how on earth have they not scored that? Bertolacci's won a foul. Vertic flicked on. McNally, the long clearance. Bakker's calling for his man. The ball's played up the line. Solo. Grassi. Better by Atlanta. Final push. Can they possibly steal it here? Oh, Donnarumma! Absolute highway robbery, that is. Highway robbery. They've had literally one main chance all game. And this is it. And they're going to take all 3 points. Gutting. And Donnarumma, you've got to parry this further away. It's not even a convincing save. Catch it or tip it away. There wasn't a lot of conviction on that. And it falls to the forward. Oh, that's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Atlanta are going to steal this one. AC Milan had a chance to win it. They didn't. They may even grab another one here. Maybe one final chance for AC Milan, maybe not. The referee looks at his watch. Backer, Ramos tried to let it run through his legs. Should have just controlled it. And that's the full-time whistle. It's a massive win for Atlanta. And Luigi is going to be, well, having a stroke after this one. Dominating possession. All over him in the second half. And then you go and concede in the final couple of seconds. There it is. It was 4 shots to 4 somehow. But still, you have 60% possession. You've got to put away something. Man of the match was Panila. Well, that's rather disappointing, but that's the way PES goes. The AI is so clinical, it's difficult. But Roma did win. Let's have a look here. Bologna won easy peasy. Inter drew against Juventus. So we're going to drop down now to 11th. I mean, luckily, we're still only 5 points behind Fiorentina, but we had a chance. We win that, we go up to 8th. We didn't, and Atlanta now, they remain 16th, but hey, give themselves a little bit of a boost. And monthly report, back at 3 goals. I mean, we won 3, we lost 3. It was a shocking start. We lost to Inter, we lost to Udinese. We came back with 3 wins in a row. We should have just beat Atlanta, at least got a point, but it didn't happen. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back as our win streak comes to an end. An absolute gutting slap in the face, but we'll be back in the next episode. Yeah, Donnarumma, you need to focus, mate, because it was a nightmare save that, to be honest. So we've got Bologna to come. Going to make these decisions with the the managing decisions, sorry, will be made. We're not going to move, so we're not going to worry about that. But let me know in the comments players to pick up for the opening day of the transfer window. Who should we look to get? So we are facing Bologna. Then we've got Bari. I believe that's, yeah, in the Cup. Home and away. Then we're facing Chievo again. Empoli, Genoa, Juventus. A lot of games to play in a short amount of time. So there we have it. I hope you guys did enjoy it. We're back very, very shortly. But until next time, leave some suggestions below. What do we need to bolster in this side at the moment? We're back shortly. Till next time. Take care.